Hey guys, it's Acoustic Hockey. Today is December 7th, 2010, and I'm going to be doing a video chart on BLAP, Blast Applications Incorporated. Research and organized stock picks had alerted this one early this morning after the news had come out pre-market, and as you can see, the market really reacted to that news, finishing up 45% on 14.5 million volume. It closed at 0.009. Started the day at 0.0065, and the high of the day was at 0.0092. I'm just going to go over the technicals real quick. I'm going to tell you what I see, and we'll go from there. Looking at the RSI, the RSI will indicate if a stock is oversold or overbought. Anything below this 30 line will indicate that it could be an oversold situation. Anything above 90 indicates that it could be an overbought situation. But right now, the RSI is at 71.98. The power zone, for those trading, power zone basically means where the real fun can happen, just in general terms. And that happens between about 70 and 85 before it gets to that possible overbought situation. So right now, it's just entering that power zone. That's where the real fun can happen. Looking at the candles today, as you can see, with the news out this morning, the market really reacted. We have this very nice white candle here today, and as you can see, the volume has been picking up over the last couple of days. So looking back at the past PRs, it looks like people are really starting to buy into what the company is saying. Looking at the moving averages, the 200-day moving average here is at 0.009. That is usually a resistance point, and it closed at that point today. However, as I said, the high of the day was at 0.0092, so already broke it once. So I don't know how strong that will be as a resistance point. Who knows? It could gap up in the morning, but it's definitely something you want to keep an eye on. If it can break that area, the next area that I see, I mean, you have to go back into July to find where the next resistance point is. So it looks like that would be the point to break. If it breaks that, and the bulls want to still remain in charge, they could take it further north. Looking at the other technicals, looking at the MACD, the histogram is growing. Basically what you want to see is you want a histogram over like here. You want the bars continue to grow. You want the signal lines to cross, which we do have a signal line cross. The red line is about to cross the zero line, and the histogram is growing. That indicates that the bulls are in control of this. It'll be interesting to see if they can remain in control. Look at the ADX. The ADX indicates the overall trend of the market. The green line, which is plus DI, indicates the buying strength of the overall trend. The red line indicates is minus DI, indicates the strength of the selling in the market, and the ADX is the average. As you can see here, the plus DI or the buying in the market the buying strength has just shot up like crazy today based on the news and the action that has followed. And that's exactly what we want to see. If you're playing the stock and you want the bulls to be in control, that's exactly an indicator you want to look for. On the flip side, you also see the minus DI has declined. It crossed underneath the ADX and is still declining. That's exactly what you want to see if you want the bulls to remain in control. And as you can see, the ADX is still growing. So keep an eye on the signal lines. If the plus DI continues to go northward, it means the bulls still are in control. As long as the plus DI is on top, that indicates the bulls could still be in control of this one. Looking at the rest of these indicators real quick, we did have a Trix cross here. If this Trix can cross the zero line and continue northward, it is also another indicator the bulls are in control of this one as well. What I like to see here is this accumulation. This accumulation really shot up today based on the amount of buying that happened at the ask, being up 45%. So that's another indicator, as well as the CMF that you want to keep an eye on to see if the bulls can remain in control. The CMF indicates is the money flow, indicates if money is flowing into the stock or if money is flowing out of the stock. Anything below zero indicates that money is flowing out of the stock, means selling is taking control. Anything above zero indicates that money is flowing into the stock and people are buying their shares. And as you can see, people are buying the shares and people are holding the shares, which is why the accumulation line is still going up. So it's definitely something you want to keep an eye on going forward. And looking at the STO has made a very strong move over the last couple of days. I've seen Stocks trade above the 80 line for quite a while, so the STO just indicates it's an overbought or an oversold situation. So it'll be interesting to see what the STO does. If it remains above that 80 line, like I said, I've seen many stocks in the past have traded above that 80 line for quite some time. So just keep your eye on those indicators as well. If you guys like this chart, by all means, please visit our board at Research and Organize Stock Picks. You can find us on Investors Hub. Please sign up for our email list, and you can be alerted of anything that we do see going forward. Also, if you have any chart requests, either annotated or video charts, please, again, visit our board, sign up for our email list, and either private message us or post on the board some charts that you'd like to see. So, like I said, today is December 7th. Tuesday, so we'll see what happens with BLAP going forward. I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next week.